Make no mistake. War is coming. With all its glory and all its horror.
You won't find my father here, Commander. I am Valerian Mengsk, and I own the Mobius Foundation. Through them, I own you as well.
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you right now.
Because I can offer you what you've always wanted. A chance to rescue Sarah Kerrigan.
The artifact fragments you've been collecting are of Zelnaga origin. With them, I can construct a device that will reverse the infestation that transformed Kerrigan into the Queen of Blades. You're the only man who's been close to her and lived to tell the tale. You know her tactics, you know her strategies. And I know you'd risk anything for the chance to bring her back.
Jim, I hear that we're working for the Dominion now. Is that true?
We've got a chance to take on Kerrigan, and maybe, just maybe, set things right. Valerian reckons this thing can de-Zergify Kerrigan once it's rebuilt. Do you think that's even possible?
From what I've managed to piece together, it might be. The artifact seems to absorb Protoss energy. If the same holds true for Zerg...
Just yes or no, Ariel. I need an answer.
If I said no, would you even believe me? The only person who can really know what the artifact does is the one who made it. And they're long gone. I hope.
The devil himself could offer me that deal. I'd still take it.
That's what worries me. Just don't lose sight of who you are. That's what's important. A lot of people are counting on you. And I'm one of them.
So, what's the problem, Swan?
What's the problem? You only signed us up with our mortal enemies. Every one of these boys lost family or friends to Mengsk. We're gonna be sitting on a powder keg pretty soon. Can't you see that?
It ain't up for discussion, Swan. I gotta do this.
Sir, tell me you're not seriously considering this deal with Valerian.
Sounds like a golden deal to me, Jimmy. Kerrigan turns human, takes a bullet between the eyes. You can put your past to rest and still make one hell of a payday.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Tygus.
Assaulting Char is a suicide mission. You'd be putting all our lives on the line just to get your girlfriend back.
This is bigger than all of us, Matt. It ain't about me. This is the only real chance we're ever gonna get, and I'm taking it.
So which is it gonna be, Jimmy? We bringing Kerrigan back, or putting her in the ground?
That's for me to decide. You both got a lot of prep work to do. Get to it.
You sure about this? You gotta know Mengsk is gunning for you. He'll hit you in a way you'll never see coming.
I can handle Mengsk, Tygus.
Just watch your back, old buddy. That's all I'm asking.
I said I can handle it. If you don't want to be a part of this, you can take your 30% and go.
My people established a new colony on Haven. It was going well, but now the colony's gone dark. They're not responding on any frequency. We need to get there and see what the situation is. They might have been exposed to the Zerg virus, and they are on the verge of Protoss space. Jim, I'm worried that something has gone very wrong.
We're almost to Haven, but there's still been no contact from... Sir, there's a Protoss fleet holding in orbit. They're disrupting all communications to the surface, and it looks like they're powering up their main weapons.
Jim, you have to stop this.
Matt, open a channel to the Protoss. Let's see how diplomatic they're feeling.
Intaro Tassadar, James Raynor. I am Executor Celendis. Your bravery and service to Ire are known to us.
Intaro Tassadar, Celendis. Listen, with all due respect, your fleet needs to pull back. The people on Haven are no threat to you.
Our observers detected Zerg hive spores infesting the colonists. They must be purified. If you wish to undertake this mission in our stead, we will permit it.
Jim, Some of my people are infested. But you can't let the Protoss just destroy them all. If you keep the Protoss at bay, I know I can find a cure for the infestation.
The only cure for Zerg infestation is purification by fire. You know this to be true, James Raynor.
I can cure them, Jim. Believe me.
If you choose to resist us, we will meet in glorious combat. The choice is yours, James Raynor. We await your answer.
I ain't gonna stand by while you wipe out a whole colony, Celendis. Not while there's still a chance we can save them.
Then it shall be an honor to meet you on the field of battle. Your reputation as a commander is most impressive. I trust you will live up to it.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you so much. Whatever's happening on Haven, my people don't deserve to be wiped out. We'll make this right. I'll find a cure.
Alright, so we're gonna get our economy going right away.
I've located the Protoss nexuses that are channeling power to the Purifier shields.
Guys on
We'll have to
gas.
destroy them before we can stop the Purifier. Some of the colonists didn't make it to our base in time. We should be ready to assist them when the Protoss attack.
Alright, so this mission is actually pretty easy, in my opinion. Normally because it's meant to be done quite a bit earlier in the story than we are going to be doing it. So, but that's fine. So go ahead, we're going to build a little defense here. And we're going to have guys attacking from both sides. So the way I'm going to do this is we're going to have a 3 barracks kind of thing here. And we're going to fill these barracks with just Marines.
Not enough.
And in addition to that, we are also going to be putting some tanks in here and some anti-air turrets.
And is on the move.
So there's a purifier. The rest of the time, we are also going to be building Vikings. This mission uses Vikings quite heavily. That's the purifier. We are going to be fighting it with Vikings. Before we need to do that, we need to take out these Protoss Nexus, which we will be doing with Vikings. In between doing all that, we need to defend these little bases, which we will be doing with Vikings. So, you kind of see their importance. So, let's get a couple more supply depots in here.
The Purifier's coming into range of a colony base.
By the numbers.
Right now, we're going to drop our Vikings so they can help us defend. This early part is just sort of a back and forth kind of balancing thing, trying to get everything, getting our defense up, getting our economy going, making a few Vikings, you know, before the first bonus objective comes up. But overall, it's not too bad. Let's build an armory so we can get our upgrades going nice and quick. Attacks against our base, we're doing all right.
Been waiting on you.
4 more. Okay, there we go. That should be good. I'm going to grab some more pigs eventually and put them in one of these.
Sir, I'm detecting a massive energy spike. The Purifier is about to fire.
We can get one more Viking out here. We're going to have that attack on the first base fairly soon.
Who wants some?
Additional supply depots.
You want a piece
More
of me,
supply
boy?
depots.
Ready to plunder.
Commander,
Get our weapons upgrade
Protoss
going.
squadron is going after the colony ships. Those people don't stand a chance unless we stop it.
Alright, so grab all your Vikings and bring them down here. We're going to have to deal with these 2 carriers that are coming in. And if we get there quick enough, we can attack them first before they can really do anything about it.
Very well. Agreed.
There we go. We can take out one nice and quick maybe before it can even launch interceptors. Yep, and the second one should follow suit in just a second.
Thanks,
Awesome.
Raiders. We're getting out of here.
They're going to leave us some nice goodies underneath their ship, so be sure to land and grab those.
The first settlement in the Purifier's path.
Bring them back to base.
The colonists left some resources behind after they evacuated. We should pick them up.
What's going on?
Alright, so at this point we need to really start ramping up our economy. Not that we're doing too shabby, mind you. And we're going to build a second armory. We're going to attack coming in from a Colossus. Let's actually bring our... Leave that turret, aren't we? Bring our Vikings over to take them out. Nice thing about Colossus is they are targetable by air units. So that's pretty cool, and it's going to be very helpful. We have Void Rays coming in over here too. It's always good to leave it just a couple Colossus at base. For the most, or not Colossus, a couple Vikings at the base, just because you get these little attacks that come in sometimes. So toss the war pigs in the bunker there, call in our siege breakers, and that is it for base defense. We are in good shape here. Down there.
In the rear with the gear.
All right. Get a couple of guys on these. And I'm going to grab another SCV here, and we are going to build, not one of those, we are going to build just one more starport, and we'll be good to go to just really start cranking out these Vikings.
The Protoss have arrived at another settlement, sir.
SCV ready.
Okay, so there's the Purifier. Once it attacks, we're not going to have much time until they attack the next base. So I'm just going to send our Vikings down there preemptively. Hopefully we won't need them in the meantime, but we're making more. So if we do, then we'll have more on hand. Keep our upgrades going here. We'll actually leave one SCV down here for repair type work. We won't get full saturation. We're going to be running short here in a minute. So let's get those hot keyed. And keep these Vikings coming. Those guys hotkeyed too.
Additional supply depots required.
Energy output is peaking. The Protoss are going to destroy the second colony base.
We hear you.
Add-on complete.
That should keep us good for a little while. What are they doing? They're warping in some guys. Probably going to send those to our base here shortly. Or oh no, that's going to be the next squad that's going to come over this way.
Protoss squadron detected approaching colonist settlement.
That's fine. We're ready for them. Target them here. Target the Void Rays first, I'd say, and the Scout. And there we go. Carrier down.
Thanks.
The colonists have successfully evacuated that settlement.
Grab all that stuff and head back to base. We'll be using it to buy more Vikings.
Not enough minerals.
C4, we'll cancel once we have some stuff to repair with.
Made for battle.
There we go.
Yes, indeed.
And then we'll give it just a second here. Gonna do a sweep.
No one lives forever.
Yep. Attack coming in. And we're going to take this group, and this is the location of the first Nexus over here. We're going to come in, and the nice thing about this mission is they really have kind of planned it, you know, that you're going to be using all air units. So they don't use pylons in any of the bases. They use warp prisms. So you can literally target them with your Vikings, and you'll be in good shape. So take out the warp prisms, take out the cannons, anything else in your way, and then just focus this first Nexus here.
Inbound.
There we go.
That's one Nexus down. Keep at it, boys. We gotta stop that ship.
Ready to plunder. Bad news?
I'm gonna steal a couple of SCVs, bring them over here for repair work. We want more Vikings. But we'll cancel 1 or 2 so we can get our upgrades going.
They've almost reached the next base. Hurry!
Okay, we are doing fine. We're gonna take our group. We are gonna go down here to the next spot. We're gonna be careful to avoid the purifier as we do so.
Very well. Ready to plunder. All right. Inbound.
So once again, target the warp prisms. We're gonna come around here, make sure we take out this Colossus first. And then we're gonna go ahead and land. And just take out all the guys in here. Maybe target the Immortal first.
Very well.
There we go.
Ready to plunder.
Another Nexus gone.
Target
Great
this
work.
cannon. And...
Don't give them a chance to regroup.
They'll
All right.
fire on the settlement any second now. Get clear!
Okay, let's bring these guys back to base to repair.
I like it. No one lives forever. Yes, indeed. Certainly.
And we're gonna make more Vikings and more Vikings. How are we doing on Vespine? We're okay. We got full guys harvesting.
Ready for war?
Warning. Protoss squadron detected approaching the final colonist settlement.
All right, send them on down here to deal with this. Gonna be a bit of a joke, I think.
Our allies are being attacked.
Yeah, just a bit.
Thank you. Those Protoss almost got us.
Excellent work. The colonists in that settlement have been evacuated.
All right, we're gonna keep making more Vikings. We're not gonna give them any time to rest, though. So grab your squad here, and we are gonna move on the last Nexus, which is down this way. We're gonna kind of come in from across the river here. So just get everybody down here. Let's see where that's at. So. All right, here we go. Whoa, whoa! I made a wraith. Why did I make a wraith? Hang on, I don't want to make any more wraiths. Okay, we have a random wraith. That was not on purpose.
Upgrade complete.
Anyway, so swing these guys in. This is going to be kind of a tricky one. You want to swing in from the sides and take out all the warp prisms, all the air units, of course. The tricky thing about this one is that there are High Templar, which will absolutely annihilate us with those psionic storms. Let me check up on the base here. Okay, we got some carriers. We'll just bring that. Okay.
Base is under attack.
So I'm going to bring a few guys over and drop them down. See if we can just bait out those psionic storms, maybe.
Mineral field depleted.
If not, we'll drop down everyone and just lure a couple of these guys out at a time.
Protoss arrival at the next colony base within 20 seconds, sir.
Forever.
There we go.
Agreed.
There's the High Templar.
Mineral field depleted.
Be sure to kill him. Otherwise, he can kill you all with that psionic storm of his. And we'll just bring in everyone else.
Inbound.
Sort of swing in from the top here, not even worry about that other photon cannon.
Not enough minerals.
Some guys are too close, we'll pull them back. Alright, there we go.
Purifier shields are offline, sir. Hit it now.
We are going to repair first. And then we are going to hit it with everything we got, which is quite a bit, I'm proud to say. But it is firing. We are not going to attack it while it is firing. We'll wait for it to be finished.
They're ready to fire their planet cracker. We've got to stop that purifier.
Mineral field depleted.
Alright, so it looks like it's about 20 minutes or so total till we run out of minerals and till the thing is done with all of its whatnot. There we go.
Yes, indeed.
Move in everything we got and take it out.
Ready to plunder.
The Purifier sent our units into a dimensional warp field. The effect should only be temporary, though.
That's fine. We are annihilating it. We only have maybe half of our Vikings right now. Even with all this stuff it's summoning to help it. There we go.
The Protoss are retreating. You've done it.
You are as cunning as the stories say, James Raynor. I hope your belief in these colonists will be vindicated.
So I guess this is goodbye, Doc. Well, you've got a lot of cleaning up to do out there.
We'll manage somehow. I just hope you boys stay out of trouble. Those Protoss are bound to be upset.
Well, me and the Protoss go way back. I've helped them out a few times. Figure they might cut me some slack.
You know, you could always stay here. Settle down, make a new start.
Guys like me don't get second chances, darling. We just gotta finish what we begun.
You're a good man, Jim Raynor.